Good evening and welcome to Late Night Review, where we talk about what's happening
and what's not.
I'm Emily Kohler.
I'm Lucas Chitwood, and here are tonight's top stories.
California this past week has experienced an outbreak of wildfires, with millions of people facing days without power and multiple evacuations happening. A new fire started yesterday in the Sherman Oaks neighborhood, an area known for its celebrity residents and high-value homes. The plan going forward is to just dump a bunch of Fiji water and blow vape smoke on fires. Among those evacuated, celebrity NBA player LeBron James had to be removed and is currently being investigated for bringing the heat to California.
The NCAA held a meeting today about whether or not college athletes should be able to make money on their own name and likeness. In addition, other organizations are deciding to start letting their student members make money off of merchandise, so please purchase me and Emily's L&R t-shirts.
Kylie Jenner dressed up her child Stormy as Kylie Jenner for Halloween. That's right, Stormy was dressed in an extra small version of Kylie's Met Gala dress from this year. The biggest news is that Stormy wore it better. Also, Kylie's idea for Stormy's costume next year is just her ass.
At the World Series game on Sunday night between the Astros and Nationals, fans from both teams joined together to boo President Trump, followed by everyone chanting, "Lock him up." This was at a baseball game. The white man's sport. I am so proud of the progress America is making.
Two girls flashed the pitcher at the game and have been banned for life from any MLB stadiums and facilities. Worth it. The instant replay on that one pitch was reviewed by the refs a lot.
Halloween is Thursday. In case you didn't already know. Get ready to see a whole bunch of Jokers, the Avengers, and sorority girls as jack-o'-lanterns with the holes cut out in strategic places.
Austin Film Festival, the Texas Book Festival, and the Dia de los Muertos Parade all happened this past weekend on 6th Street, which is good for film lovers and writers, book lovers, and those celebrating Mexican culture, but bad for anyone with a car.
Supernatural actor Jared Padalecki was arrested at an Austin bar he owns and charged with 2 counts of assault for drunkenly fighting 2 managers. He's faced many demons over the years, but the worst yet is his crippling alcoholism.
Astronomers are in discussion about whether the asteroid Hygeia should be classified as a dwarf planet. If the classification of Hygeia were to change, it would be the smallest dwarf planet in our solar system, with the exception of Harry Potter's Aunt Marge.
It's that time of year again where kids dress up and go trick-or-treating, accumulating enough candy to last them until next year.
While most are concerned about finding razor blades or drugs in the candy that'll be passed out during the nightly festivities, here to give us their view of the scariest things that could come with Halloween is creationist Ken Ham.
Hello, I am Ken Ham. Thank you so much for having me. But I have unfortunate news for the children watching at home. Death will be upon you this Halloween, and you'll perish in eternal hell.
Oh. Geez, would you care to explain why?
Absolutely. Halloween celebrates Satan, spooky ghosts, and worst of all, Satan. As Christians, we have to condemn the practice. But if the children are coming to our doors anyway, we can use the occasion to steer them right with biblical truth.
So instead of giving out candy, apples, or even a toothbrush, you're going to give out Bibles?
Heck no. Bibles are expensive, and the upkeep on a giant ark is more of a nightmare than I was expecting. No. We have dino dollars. Kids love these fantastical, fictitious creatures, and on the back we have fun little Bible verses. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feasts, and one shall take you away with it. Malachi 2, verse 3.
It's actually what it says. Yeah, moving past that, I'm pretty sure dinosaurs are real, Ken.
I'm making it rain, like the good Lord in the Bible. Remember the flood?
No, I'm 20.
Ah, the same age as the earth.
Even if you pass these dino dollars out, people will notice that these houses aren't giving out candy and they'll want to avoid some. So what are you going to do then?
Reverse trick-or-treating. That's when you are the one who goes and brings goods and booklets to thy neighbors as a spiritual treat.
So do you do this dressed up as Mormons, or?
Oh, Christ, no. That's ridiculous. Look, I have the perfect treat for the youngsters.
Oh, no. No.
It's the best way to eat it.
I'm pretty sure that's the gravest sin I've ever seen. Oh, no.
Do you know the history of cornflakes, Jack?
Name's Luke.
They were prevented to stop people. Hold on a second. They were invented to stop people from spilling their seed.
Wait, excuse me?
You know, celebrating Palm Sunday, seasoning your meatloaf, the tartar sauce rainbow. I'm talking about masturbation, Jack. With a name like that, you should know what it is.
Okay, first of all, my name's Luke. Who do you think is hosting right now? Second, Jack's off this week.
That's exactly what we're trying to prevent.
Can we get this jerk off? Wait, damn it!
Does someone need some cornflakes? They're extra stale. I think I saw a moth in there.
Whoever is the owner of the giant wooden ark, you left your lights on.
Oh, that's me. Well, I'm off to Home Depot anyway. I need some sealant for the old girl.
What kind of sealant?
Cork. I need a big stick of cork for a giant moist crack. Oh, eat your cornflakes.
Ken Ham, everyone. This is soggy now.
There's everywhere.
The House of Representatives are preparing to vote this week on affirming the Democrats' impeachment of President Donald Trump. Good to see the DNC is finally taking affirmative action.
A bus in Pittsburgh fell backward into a gaping sinkhole. Only the driver and one passenger were on the bus, and they got out okay. Pittsburgh. More like Pittsburgh.
Daylight Savings Day is next week, but it's moving back an hour, so we decided to move the joke back a week early to today. The joke is that you get an extra hour of sleep and will still be tired. Ah ha ha.
Presidential nominee and former Vice President Joe Biden says that he requested former President Barack Obama not endorse him. Yeah, Joe, that's why. That's like me saying the reason I failed my history test is because I just felt like it, and not that I didn't study and think Halloween and the Holocaust were the same thing. For Late Night Review, I'm Emily Kohler.
I'm Lucas Chitwood.
Happy
Halloween and good night.
Some of us from Houston, some of us from Dallas, some close to Mexico. Shout out to the valley. Watch Longhorn,